It was just a science experiment. That's what a 17-year-old whiz kid is saying after the FBI and hazmat squad searched his Irvine home. The feds say they were looking into suspicious chemicals at the home, but Amalvin Fritz and his family's attorney say it was all a big misunderstanding.
Sandra Mitchell is live in Irvine with the latest.
Look at this. The government's watching us. The government was watching this kid do a science experiment, and the government came in and cracked some skulls. Let's see what happened.
Details and reaction from the young science genius himself. Sandy?
Cher, he really is. He was accepted into college when he was just 13 years old. So when the FBI surrounded his Irvine home searching for a possible nerve agent, Amalvin Fritz says yes, he was surprised.
In order to protect this reagent from light, it is wrapped in aluminum foil.
From his home chemistry setup, 17-year-old Amalvin Fritz was doing experiments and posting them on YouTube.
Just about 20 minutes ago, we watched a team of 6 FBI agents dressed in full hazmat suits go into the garage.
Until last week, when the FBI and a state weapons of mass destruction support team raided his Irvine home.
This is definitely a surprising situation. I don't think anybody expects to.
So Irvine, I live right by Irvine. I thought this was really interesting that the FBI decided to break into a kid's house in Irvine because they're spying on all of us. You don't think that they're spying on you? You think that if you're not doing anything wrong, you won't have a problem, right? That's what I keep on hearing. I keep on telling you I'm against surveillance of any kind. And everyone in my chat, so many people, all of you maggers, tell me, well, if you're not doing anything wrong, why do you have a problem with surveillance? Here's a great example of a kid doing nothing wrong and the FBI coming to his house and ruining his week. He's ruining his, he's going to be remembering this for his whole life, really.
Have the federal authorities knock on their door.
Tonight, speaking out for the first time, Fritz telling KTLA he was not doing anything dangerous or illegal.
I obtain all the chemicals that I work with through online sellers that anybody could obtain them through Amazon, eBay, and at the hardware store. Anything can be dangerous if not handled with a lot of care and patience and safety.
Fritz told us it was rubbing alcohol and other common chemicals that spurred the massive federal investigation. And he says he and his family still have not been allowed to return to their home.
I've been out of my...
Oh, they're not allowed in their house anymore, huh? They're not allowed home because the federal government was surveilling them. It's weird that they're brown, am I right?
Home for almost 7 days now, and I really want to return home, and I truly believe that there was nothing dangerous.
Fritz has not been charged with any crime. He's working with an attorney, though, and calls what happened a big misunderstanding. The teen is a chemistry whiz, accepted to college at 13. He's going to be graduating UC Irvine in a few months and then on to med school. Despite the scare for his family, he's hoping the incident will help bring attention to the importance of science and medicine.
Helping people is something that I've been passionate about for the longest time, and I truly believe that this is a way that I can contribute to the healthcare system in America.
Yeah, that's the lesson. The takeaway here is that, sure, the government could kick in your door, take your home over, and not allow you to sleep there for over a week. But, you know, it's for the greater good. It's for all of us, right? Don't you feel safer that this 13-year-old doing science experiments on YouTube, they could have just watched what he was doing with the chemicals if they were so fucking smart. This is what's going on as the FBI director is doing wet t-shirt contests and doing cosplay heated rivalry reenactments over in fucking Milan. This is what's happening. We're busting the doors in of 13-year-olds because they're doing science experiments in their fucking garage. We're surveilling 13-year-olds. He must be building nerve agents. Must be. That's what's happening. Let's kick in the door. You don't want to see if he's got a YouTube channel first? You want to do a little searchy poo on the old Google machine? See what he's got going on? Maybe Google this motherfucker, see what's going on in the house?